Welcome to the Twidget tutorial on creating pages. In Twidget, you can now create pages for users to easily access via their web browsers. To get started, navigate to the Pages page located in the main navigation sidebar. Once you're there, click on the Create Page button. This action will open a sidebar that provides you with several options for the type of page you wish to create. Currently, there are 3 options available. You can generate a form page, generate an authentication page, or create a custom page from scratch. Let's begin by exploring the form page generator. To create a form page, you'll need to select an endpoint where the form data will be submitted. Next, choose the table you want to use to create the fields, and then select the specific fields to include in your form. Additionally, if you want to create custom form fields that are not part of a table, you can do so by clicking the Custom button at the top. Next up is the Authentication Page Generator. With this tool, you can generate either a login page or a sign-up page. To utilize these, you'll need an authentication table along with relevant login or sign-up endpoints. Simply select the endpoints for the corresponding authentication page, choose the type of page you want, and generate them in just one click. Now, let's look at the Custom Page Creator. This option allows you to build a fresh, empty page from scratch. You have the ability to set the page name, path, and title, along with options for adding custom scripts in the header or footer. This feature lets you run scripts on your pages. You can also designate a specific page to function as your 404 page, which will be displayed if users navigate to a non-existent page. Once you've given your page a name, click Create to proceed. The content on a page in Twidget is referred to as elements. To add elements to your page, click on the Add Elements button located in the right sidebar. This action will open an Elements menu where you can view a list of all available elements. To add one to your page, simply drag and drop it into place. Whenever an element is selected, an element toolbar will appear. This toolbar is essential for controlling the appearance and settings for that specific element. Keep in mind that each element will have its individual options. Now, let's take a look at the Layout sidebar by clicking the Layout button. Here, you can observe the current layout for your page, along with its various layers. Each layer corresponds to an element on the page, organized in a hierarchical manner to visually depict the relationship between the elements. You can also select elements directly from the Layers panel by clicking on them. By default, all pages start with a main layout. You have the option to add more layouts like headers or sidebars to better organize content. To add a header or sidebar layout, simply click the plus icon adjacent to the desired layout you want to create. Remember, when you create a header or sidebar layout, they automatically come with a navigation element, which you can remove if unnecessary. Additional elements can be added to these layout sections as desired. In addition to headers and sidebars, Twidget allows you to create modal and drawer layouts. These types of layouts appear on top of the main page and require user interaction to close before accessing the main content. Note that you can only have a single header and sidebar layout, but you can create multiple modal and drawer layouts. Pages in Twidget also come with their own variables. You'll find 3 main variable objects that you can access: path parameters, query parameters, and page variables. To create a new page variable, click on the variable option in the sidebar. This section will store all your page variables and path parameters. Click Add Variable to proceed. Here, you can enter details about your variable, including the name, type, and value. Don't forget to click Save to ensure your variable is stored properly. You can use these variables within your elements to create dynamic content and implement page functions. Let's head over to the Page Functions menu by clicking the Functions button. Here, you can create functions that will activate through actions performed on your elements. For instance, you might have a function that triggers when a form is submitted or when a button is clicked. To create a new function, click Add Function. You will see a familiar view, similar to the one used to create APIs. This interface includes sections for inputs, commands, and outputs. The function builder operates the same way as an API function but is exclusive to your page, granting you access to page-specific commands. It also includes built-in inputs such as page, path, query, event, and form, with some inputs only populated during specific actions like submitting a form or clicking on an element. Click on Add Command to view all available command types, including categories exclusive to pages, such as page commands, local storage, and sessions. Finally, you can access the History menu, which tracks all changes made to the page. If you wish to revert to a previous state, simply click the Revert button or use the shortcut Ctrl+C. Keep in mind that when you publish a page, all changes are merged into the new published version, and the history list will reset. To preview your page, click on the Preview button at the top left. This will show you how your page appears live, allowing for interactive testing. If needed, you can open your preview in a new tab by clicking the Open in New Tab button. When you're ready to go live with your changes, you'll need to publish your page. This process is similar to publishing APIs, functions, and events. You have the option to write a publish message or leave it blank, as well as reverting your page to previously published versions. To view your public page, simply click the eye icon next to your page in the Pages tab, and it will open in a new tab using its final URL. You should now have a solid understanding of how to create and manage pages on the Twidget platform.